Hey guys, welcome to your channel and mode. So guys, I hope you must have seen previous video regarding loops. We have started loops uh, and we have started for loops. Okay, so in the previous video we have just studied the syntax of the for loops. Now in today's video we will be doing a question as well as we will try to understand how does a loop work, how does it run. So just trying to give you a little recap. This is the syntax of the loop. This is the syntax of the loop. Okay. Now in this blue box we are having what does initializations mean and how does it run, what is the meaning of the condition, what is the meaning of the update, and this is the just small example which we have taken, that int I is equal to xyz. Chalo. Moving further now, we will be doing this question today. Write a program. That stand for write a program. Okay, saving our time. Write a program to print 1, 2, and 3 in a different line. One of the easiest question, one of the basic question. If you just have started learning the loops, is very important. You should be able to understand how does the loop work. This is going to be the output. This is going to be the output. Okay, one in line, and another second in the two in another line, three in another line. Chalo now, moving further. Now suppose I have written this program. Name of my class is A. I've just taken name of the class is A. Okay, and this is my loop. This is my loop. So definitely many of you just have written. Many of you just won't be able to understand that how does the loop work, isn't it? So what I did, this is the initialization part. What is this? Int I is equal to what? This is nothing. This is just an initialization. This is initialization. Okay. What about this? I less than is equal to 0. Condition. Initialization. And what is this? This is updating, or we can say increment or decrement. Fine. Now let us see how it used to run. Fine. This is the program. Moving on to chart. Just try to understand how does it run. So first of all, what is going on? See, I've already explained you initialization run only one time. Initialization is running only one time. So see what is happening. Int int refers to integer. Okay, int refers to integer. Int I is equal to 1. This I is my variable. This I is my variable. Fine. I is equal to 1. So what I am telling to my program that I is 1. So initialization has been done. Initialization has been done. That I is equal to 1. That I is equal to 1. Okay. Now what will happen? This I will go to condition. Is 1 less than is equal to 3? It is not is equal to, but at least it is less than, isn't it? It is less than, isn't it? So what will happen? Initialization is completed. It will come to the condition. Now here our condition is true. Condition is true. Condition is true. I hope you are getting my point. Condition is true. Whenever the condition is true, it will move to the print. It will move to the print part of the program. it will move to the print part of the program. Okay, so now we are getting what is I. System.out.println, they are asking us to print I. So what is I? I is 1. I is 1. I hope you are getting my point. Please repeat the video if you are not able to understand. Trust me, point to point, line by line, I am explaining. Please trust me. Just try to understand each and every point. Okay. So here we go. One. Now one has been printed. Now one has been printed. Fine. This one has been printed. Okay. Now what will happen? First execution is completed. First execution is completed. Our first execution is completed. Fine. Now we are moving to first execution is completed. Now we will be moving to update part. Update part. So what in the first execution what happened? Initialization has been executed. Condition has been run. After the condition is have the loop has gone to system.out.println, in which we have printed I, and I r was and I was 1. So we have printed 1 over. Fine. Now what is happening? Whatever our I is, this I is equal to 1. Now this 1 is going to update. This 1 is going to the update. Now what we came to know, we are having an increment sign. We are having an increment sign. This is an increment sign I plus plus. Fine. This is an increment sign I plus plus. What will happen? This is commanding I that I have to increase by 1. I have to increase by 1. Now what does it mean? It means that I was 1. Now whenever I will be printed or I will be executed at any point, I will be considered as 2. I will be considered as 2. Fine. So I hope you must be able to understand that initialization has been done, condition has been done. After condition, system.out.println, and after this, it will be moving for the second execution. It will be moving to the update. After update, it will be going to the condition part. Now it will check. Now what is I? I is not 1. I is 2. I यानी कि 2 less than is equal to 3. It is not is equal to, but at least it is less than 3. It is less than 3. The condition is true. If the condition is true, then system.out.println, system.out.println. So this is how we are getting our 2. This is how we are getting our 2. Now 2 is also printed. One has been printed, 2 has been printed. Okay, 1 has been printed and 2 is also printed now. Okay, once again I would like to repeat: initialization, condition. If the condition is true, then system.out.println. After printing, updating. After printing, updating. Going to the condition. I is going to the condition. If the condition is true, system.out.println. Again, same sequence will be repeated. Again it will go to update. Now this update part is commanding I that whatever you are, you have to increase yourself by 1. You have to increase yourself by 1. It means you have to become 3 now. Okay, it means you have to become 3 now. Whenever you will be executed or printed at another place, you have to become 3 now. Okay, after updating, it will be going to the condition. Condition is saying now I have become 3. 3 less than is equal to 3. It's not less than, but it is equal to. Condition is true. If the condition is true, our command will be system.out.println. Whatever I is, it have to print that I. It have to print that I. Our I is 3. Okay. Now the I is 3. We are getting I is equal to 3. Isn't it clear? Okay. So till now our 3 execution has been done. Fine. Okay. Chalo. Now once again I would like to explain you. Chalo. Try to understand once again. Fine. First, initialization is being done. Then condition is checked. If the condition is true, system.out.println. After printing, loop is not ended till now. Okay, we will go into the update. After update, condition. If the condition is true, system.out.println. Okay, again update. Again update. Fine. After update, condition. If the condition is true, system.out.println. Now moving to update once again. Now previously I was 3. In the third execution that I was 3. Now update is commanding I that what you have to do, you have to increase yourself by 1. It means now I is 4. I will be 4. Fine. Whenever the I will be executed at that place, I will be 4. It will be going to this condition. What is the condition? This is the condition. Condition is saying 4 less than is equal to 3. No, 4 is greater than is equal to 3. Now the condition is false. Condition is false. Whenever the condition is false, this system.out.println line will not execute it. This system.out.println line will not execute. This will not execute only. Directly it will be coming out of the loop. Directly it will be coming out of the loop, isn't it? Now here's the loop ended. Here's the loop ended. This is how all loops run. I hope you are able to understand what I have explained you. Children, if you're not able to understand, just let me know. I will try to explain you in another way. But I'm hoping I've given my best to explain you this one of the easiest program. Fine. Let us come to the program and let us just run this program. So I'm commanding my okay. So here's our output. Here's our output C. I hope you are able to see 1, 2, 3 in 3 different lines. Fine. So what is the reason they are getting printed in 3 different lines? If you will be seeing this statement now, system.out.println, just because of this ln it's changing its line. Just because of this ln it's changing its line. Now suppose what will happen if I will remove this line? See, saving it. Now again I will be running it. And, now your output is coming in 1, 2, 3. Why? Because I have just removed this ln. I have just removed this ln. Fine. What will happen if I will be doing catenation? See, so my output will be like, oh, it's removing this ln. I hope you are able to understand how this program is running. Fine. Chalo. Now meet you all in next video. I hope you have liked my lecture. If you like my explanation, please hit like, comment and subscribe guys. Thank you so much.